6:41 is the time.
There's a name missing from that. We got to fix that.
Well, we'll
add you in.
Yeah, just kind of slide. I'll just smile. Here we go.
Yeah, it's 6:42. Heather's with us, and so is Monica. Hi, Monica.
I'm gonna love watching this morning show. Hey, everybody. Welcome, like I said, Heather. Nice to meet you in person. John, welcome back. The last time I was here, I think you were still on vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you have fun?
I did come back, but yes, I had a great time.
Good
yeah,
thing.
it's good to be back.
Hey, I hope you guys have had a great weekend, and folks, I hope you're having a safe Labor Day. I know it's the unofficial end of summer. Don't worry about it. We'll still get the heat here per Sherry. Hey, regular doctor's visits, eye exams, regular visits to our dentist are really important. But what about that everyday nutrition and the vitamin supplements? Are they just as important? Well, I spoke with a local compound pharmacist. His name is Matt Lasarzo, about why compound pharmacies may be the better solution for you and me versus that over-the-counter meds and vitamins. Check it out. First of all, tell us how long you've been in this business and when did compound pharmacists come into existence?
Well, I've been a pharmacist since 1991.
Mm-hmm.
And in 1995, I started working at a small compounding pharmacy in upstate New York. Eventually, I moved to Vegas in 97.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 2006, me and a couple of pharmacist friends, we opened up our own compounding pharmacy here in Vegas.
Very cool. Now, Matt, you and I have had this discussion. Years ago, I reversed my diabetes, my pre-diabetes, by just diet and exercise. And then my doctor said, hey, I need you to get some supplements, but I want you to go to a compound pharmacy. And I was like, what the heck is a compound pharmacy? And that's when I learned all about it and the benefits of it. So explain to our viewers what a compound pharmacy is.
So a compound pharmacy is a specialized pharmacy that's able to convert raw materials into final products that patients can use, whether it be topical, capsules, liquid, suppository, or we can take commercial products that are made by factories and turn them into products that different types of patients can use, like animals and babies.
Wow. Okay. All right. So now what sets you apart from the traditional / commercial pharmacy? Because if I'm listening right now, I'd be thinking, okay, well, my pharmacy can do that too. But what sets you guys apart?
Well, theoretically, any pharmacy could do it, but we choose to do it. It's a lot of man hours into it. It's a lot of expense at our time and our money to do this. We had to build a facility that has 4 different rooms in the back to do sterile and non-sterile, hazardous and non-hazardous compounding. And we have the skill set and the books and the research to be able to turn these products into something that's safe for people to use.
Okay, so when it comes to compound pharmacy and the medicines that we get from you, is it beneficial to our everyday health and nutrition, especially when it comes to COVID-19? Everybody's talking about zinc and vitamin D and, everybody's trying to up the dosage and all that kind of stuff. What's your take?
Well, zinc and vitamin D and quercetin, vitamin C, they're all very important to help build our immunity up. And having a better immunity is going to help you fight off the COVID virus if you catch it.
Yeah.
And, you want to have a good quality product. So go somewhere where you trust that the quality's there.
Yeah. And so what are the benefits of your product versus like that grocery store product? I know you used the word before, compressed, and the benefit of having more of the actual substance that we need. Explain that to our viewers.
So sometimes supplements, in order to fit a whole bunch of ingredients into a small space, they will take a bunch of powder and compress it into a hard tablet. When you do that, the body may or may not be able to dissolve the whole product before it gets through the system.
Okay.
There are other companies will take the same amount of product and put it in 2 or 3 capsules. Those capsules will break right apart, and the absorption to the body would probably be a little bit better and faster.
Yeah. And so what are some of the other benefits, Matt? Because I come to you, I get my protein shake, I get my vitamin D, I get all kinds of things from you. What are some of the other benefits that you think viewers should know about compound pharmacists?
There's a lot of supplements on the market that are good for adrenal fatigue. If you went to a regular pharmacy, I don't think they'd have enough room on their shelf to stock adrenal fatigue medicines. They increase energy, help you sleep at night, make brain fog go away. That's one subset of medications over the counter that we have. Probiotics. We probably have 13 different probiotics in our pharmacy.
Wow.
Fish oils, 3 or 4 different fish oils.
Okay, and when it comes to price points, you know, the first thing people think about is, okay, this sounds real good, but it sounds real expensive, Matt. So when it comes to pricing, what are we talking about in terms of differences?
I would say that products in a compounding pharmacy are probably 20 to 30% more expensive than your local corner drugstore.
Yeah.
But if you look at some of the products like fish oil, some of the products that you can get for $9 on the shelf, when you look at the actual potency of the active ingredients, you probably would need 11 of one capsule instead of 1 or 2 of the $29 products. So cost may seem more, but it may not be as bad as you think.
Yeah. So you really are quite literally getting more bang for your buck, because that one capsule at your regular pharmacy, you're getting like maybe, you know, a little smidget of what the actual product is or the potency of it versus paying a little bit more. See, that's what I like. You get what you pay for. Right. And that's what I love. And that's why I wanted to bring you on the show to talk about this with our viewers. Compound pharmacy, you know, you have a lot of choices and it's up to you right now. We're talking about things that are happening here in the pandemic and people are nervous and scared about things. But I wanted to put this one option out there because I know a lot of people have not heard about compound pharmacy. So you're here in Las Vegas. Where are you located, Matt?
We're on the southwest corner of Eastern and Wigwam.
Yeah.
In Las Vegas, right across the street from Henderson.
All right. And folks, you can check him out. And Matt even told me that, you know, he's not even trying to push his own business. He said there are about four compounding pharmacies across the Las Vegas Valley. But he just wants people to know that during the pandemic, you got to up your game with your health. And so hopefully that information will help a lot of you out. And I really appreciate that, Matt. So thank you so much, folks. Don't forget to catch the MOJ Show Facebook Live at 7 p.m. tonight. Yeah. So Sherry, you know, I told you I fell off the wagon during the pandemic and my doctor diagnosed me with diabetes again. Oh. This is my second time around with type 2, and so I had to buckle down. And I'm on right now about 16 supplements just to get back on track. Wow. And then I got to go back to my doctor and then she's going to reevaluate. She said that number is going to come down, but the compound pharmacy and all of these supplements that I've been getting, they have really changed my life.
Yeah, and what I love about Matt, because I know Matt as well, he comes out from behind the counter, he'll walk through the store with you and really tell you what you need, what you may not need, what works well together, doesn't. And some of these compounding pharmacies, they do custom hormones.
Yes, they do
a lot of good things.
Yeah, and for women in particular, I think it's very important that they know.
Yeah, good stuff, Monica.
All right, thank you.
Great interview.